Kyle fell asleep at some fan's apartment and came home at like 6:30 in the morning.
I haven't hit on a single chick for the first time in my life in multiple months.
We've been together for 3 years.
You know what I want? I want to be a DJ.
Remy TV contains mature humor and explores material that the triggered may find offensive. If you're a bot programmed by the Matrix, viewer discretion is strongly advised.
There are lots of men that you should watch out for. We could be here all day, but we think it's important for us to break down certain personalities, certain types of men that you need to watch out for. And one we're going to talk about today is the emotionally unsafe man. Today we are going to talk about this guy because a lot of you are dating him. If you guys are with the guy that's always drunk,
or you're literally wondering when is he going to explode because he's like a ticking time bomb,
or when is he coming home, that is an emotionally unsafe man. If you feel like the idea of like getting pregnant by this guy scares you,
I guess I had to tell you that you should run from him.
But before we really break this down and get into it, my name is Mel.
And I'm Cheryl.
And you are watching Remy TV with your favorite sisters, where we do all things self-development, girl talks, and how to become the baddest bitch alive. So make sure that you are subscribed because we are on the road to 10K subscribers. Become a Remy Rebel today. Yeah.
So look at the biggest, I think, trait for sure in a man like this is having the struggle to be responsible with their emotions. So when it comes to just even wanting to talk to them, have deep conversations, they can't talk to you properly without freaking out. They can't regulate their emotions. They struggle with accountability. And when you want accountability from them, they see it as attack. You're always attacking their character. You almost feel like you're talking to a teenager because they haven't matured at all.
It's not a paper towel situation when your girlfriend knocks an entire water out of your hands.
You did that. You weren't holding a water. The water was on the floor and you kicked it over. And the fact that you don't even know what happened is proof enough that you have drank too much. This is not fun for me anymore. Like, is this what you want? Like, do you want me to break up with you? You didn't even know how that bottle of water spilt over. It was not even in your hands and I did not knock it out. You kicked it over.
That's your case?
No, that's my point. You've had enough to drink to the point where you don't remember what happened 5 seconds ago.
And also when you're talking to him, you're like, wait, he's freaking out. He's a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, the type of guy wherever you bring up a problem, he somehow flips it back on you because you brought it up. Like, he literally freaks out at you for bringing up crazy shit that he does.
It's never a calm conversation. And like, when it comes to you wanting him to take accountability for something, he sees that you're trying to attack him.
He actually sees accountability as optional, not as something that he has to do.
So it's like he sees you forcing him to do something rather than looking at it as like you just did something wrong.
Right.
Here's my observation. If you say another word, I actually don't want to see you the entire night. Lindsay, stay out of it. This is literally the worst fight in all of history.
Yes, because you
don't know how the water spilled. Jesus Christ, hear yourself out, Amanda.
I got mad because you didn't remember how it happened. If
you get upset about nothing anymore.
Kyle, if
you were so easily agitated.
That's
what
not
happened
true.
To you?
I can't do that.
That is terrifying. Okay?
That's scary.
A grown man who cannot regulate his impulses cannot possibly be emotionally safe or intelligent enough for a partner. Okay? Okay, now another thing you notice with emotionally unsafe men is that when it comes to boundaries, he hates you for them. So you'll be like, I don't like when you do this. Like, for example, the going out late. I don't like when you stay out late all the time. That bothers me and makes me feel uncomfortable. That's your boundary. Now, someone who's unsafe and resents your boundaries is gonna jump you for trying to destroy his livelihood.
Like, oh, not you trying to disrupt like my feng shui. Like, to him, you just rip the rug under his feet rather than be like, oh, like she doesn't like this. Like, I need to fix myself and like make her happy. He sees it as you want to ruin the party that was already started. Where did this come from? You're a freak.
How did this happen? You're no fun. You weird bitch.
Like, that is so fucking, like, he literally makes you almost feel crazy for having boundaries.
I can't move to the suburbs if I'm having like a one-way relationship with you.
You don't like it when I like have a stance on something.
Your stance is bullshit.
Okay.
Just because I go out to 4 a.m. once a month is not a reason to hate me.
There's always someone else to meet up with. There's always somewhere else to go. There's always another drink to be had. There's always another bar open. There's always someone else's apartment to go to. And you just end up coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning on weeknights.
I'm a very social person and as lonely as being married to you.
And you know what's scary? I feel like the emotionally unsafe guy takes it far. He will resent you to the point he'll start swearing at you. Like, if you are firm on that boundary, you'll see him start cussing you out, going in other rooms, punching things,
slamming
like that
doors.
Bitch. He resents boundaries to the point of destruction.
Dude,
Get together. Stop cursing. Stop name calling. Like,
I did not do anything to you, and I'm not.
okay, but you curse and you name call, and it's just not nice. And I talk calmly to you.
Okay,
and
I'm
just,
sorry.
When I talk low and I whisper, you end up yelling at me and like just mean and like I'm just asking you.
I feel like you've been unnecessarily mean to me.
It is not normal for someone to react like this to a boundary. And they're basically now gaslighting you into believing having boundaries and having self-respect gives you this insane reaction, which is then going to make you not have boundaries.
Exactly. It's a training to make you groomed into thinking, oh my God, if I actually have any type of autonomy and self-respect, this is what will happen. They're basically prepping you to become the doormat that like you essentially are becoming.
If I'm being honest, we meet girls who are in relationships like this too often or see it on TV too often. I remember that girl you used to work with who'd say how her boyfriend gets drunk every weekend, Cassandra or something.
Yeah.
And how it was a problem for her and she hated it.
He was always drunk when they go out, when they go places.
Belligerent.
Always drunk. And mind you, years later, she's like, I still see her being like, happy birthday, buddy. I'm like, he's literally an alcoholic. Why do you like that guy?
At the dinner tables that I like to hang out, people actually listen to each other instead of like.
But do they also hang at the table?
There's 12 people here. We're gonna have side conversations. You don't have to be the dictator of the dinner table.
No, call me the dictator of the dinner table one more time.
Dictator at the dinner table. You're not in charge of all of us all of the time.
You kidding me?
Yeah, raise your voice in public. Keep going.
Okay, cool. Here's the hell.
What is happening there? I don't know.
Well, yeah, when it comes to boundaries and they keep giving you explosive reactions, this is a psycho.
Yeah. Fucking nut job.
By the way, that's called a boundary reversal. So like when you lay a boundary down and it's like, no, you're dramatic. You're controlling me.
That's why it's so important, guys, to have good self-worth and self-respect and understanding your boundaries. Because if someone just says one thing and that blows up your whole operation of self-respect,
you lost.
That's weird on your part. Why are you not fully grounded in yourself? That one thing this person said shifted in your entire world.
Too many times you'll see guys say, you're always trying to start stuff. We're having a good time. Or we're happy right now. You're bringing up the fight. Why would you do that? And the girl goes,
oh my God, I'm so
you're so right.
up.
Look at me. I messed up. Look at me like disturbing the peace. Girl.
On a good day, you're still gonna bring up the fact that I cheated on you? We're having a good day.
You're disturbing the peace because I have something I don't like, so to you it's disturbing the peace. Instead of replying like that, you're like, oh my God, he's so right, I'm a bad person.
Like, stop it, please. I don't like that.
I really think a lot of women have it confused when it comes to like reconciliation. If you talk to your man and you said, hey, I really don't like something that you did, like it really made me uncomfortable, and instead of adjusting his behavior and thinking about what he did and being like, damn, like I'm sorry, like I shouldn't have done that, instead if he decides to double down on the behavior, repeating it, freaking out, yelling at you, that is punishment instead of repair, and that is abuse.
Yes.
Okay,
this is abuse, guys. And this is why when I was watching Summer House, I could never like Kyle. Like I'm watching this guy just emotionally abuse this girl every single summer, and then I'm watching her take it and then try to tell all of us that it's okay and it's normal.
Who's up? It's gotta be Amanda.
Dude,
Should I go check on her?
Absolutely.
And then I went all this stuff outside of the front porch. But do you really think he's doing something, or is it just my biggest fear is that he would get so drunk one night he would cheat on me and he wouldn't even know that it happened. And then that's what happened.
I was completely blacked out drunk. I didn't even know I had it in me to cheat on you. I'm not gonna up again.
Now every time he gets his up, it just is like so triggering for me. A few weekends ago, it was so bad. I was in the city and I called my mom and she called the car service and I got home in the middle of the night. Where was he? He was just out. He wouldn't come home.
There's nothing normal about telling someone that it makes you uncomfortable that they stay out till 4 a.m. after a cheating scandal, and then they stay out till 4 a.m. that day because you tell them you don't like it.
That is abuse. That is abuse, guys. If you're ever wondering if it happened to you, then that person was being abusive, okay?
Because it's not forgetfulness, it's retaliation. They are retaliating emotionally to hurt you. So just because they didn't punch you in your face physically, they punched you in your face emotionally. Abusive.
You gotta go. You gotta leave. When someone punishes you for expressing pain, the relationship no longer is about love. It's actually about control.
And that is why he is emotionally unsafe. Now, a lot of women get stuck in this relationship and get stuck in this pattern, in this cycle, because the guy is always gaslighting you. He does gaslighting and blame shifting.
I feel like you have resentment towards
Yes,
me.
because you cheated on me, Kyle. I do have resentment towards you.
So on a good day, you're gonna bring up the fact that I cheated on you? We're having a good day. You are literally in a dark place. And
Why are you such an asshole?
Why are you an asshole?
I'm not. Why are you giving me?
Why are you giving me?
Why do you talk to me like this?
I can't do anything right.
It will always be because of your own issues and your problems. He has nothing. He's always outside of it, looking at you like you're a freak, actually.
And it's just like, why would you want to be in a relationship with someone where everything is your fault? It's never and it's like, at the end of the day, when people have problems, it's them versus the problem. It's not a blame game. So why are you with a man who would feel comfortable to constantly make you feel bad about any issues you have and make you feel like you're a freak, you're a weirdo? Like, why would you want him? Why?
I don't just like necessarily wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm depressed today. Like, there's things that trigger it, whether it's really big events, and then there's things that that happen between you and I, and times that you're still out till 4 o'clock in the morning and it becomes an argument. That triggers my anxiety, that triggers my depression.
You get annoyed if I'm out past midnight, but meanwhile,
And why is that?
You don't trust me?
And why would I have a hard time trusting you?
Because you associate me going out, drinking, socializing with me cheating.
These rumors have gone on for 5 years. Whether they're true or not, reading it, that initial hurt is just as bad as whether or not it's true.
They're all bullshit.
There's not rumors about every other couple out there. It's only you because you put yourself in compromising situations. And for how many rumors there have been over the years, sometimes it's really hard for me to fully accept that absolutely none of them are true. I only have your word for it.
The second we got engaged, you pulled back. You stopped making an effort with my friends. You stopped going out with me. We have not been social in years. I have friends that have come to the city for 5 straight years in a row, and you've declined to join them time and time again.
But you're not giving me reasons to want to make an effort because you're not making an effort for me. You're not doing the one thing that I've needed from you.
Because I get nothing from you. I get zero. No friendship, no conversation, no nothing. No intimacy, no nothing.
You know that
at a certain point, I have a breaking point. You might feel like
So your breaking point is to do the one thing that hurts me.
I just have to get out of here and my God, interact with
But you
with
don't.
the world.
But guess what? Healing takes time.
Being with men like this, it just starts to train your brain to think you're basically not
You're
going to
the
trust.
problem.
You're not going to trust yourself, and then you're going to start apologizing for shit you didn't even do.
If every conversation ends with you questioning yourself and he remains like complete the same, nothing has changed with him, he is psychologically destabilizing you.
Yes, it is that deep. It in fact is that deep.
You don't understand anxiety and stress. And sometimes I shut down. And I'm trying to change that, but it's very hard.
Babe, I love you, and I know that we're different.
But you just keep comparing the way I handle things to the way that you handle things, and you can't do that.
Another thing I notice about men who are emotionally unsafe is that they are the ones that are going to publicly disrespect you, and they will try to diminish your character, especially when you do one of the things we named before, like you name a boundary, or maybe you complain about something that he does and you're trying to make a stance on that. Then he goes around to your friends and he goes, she's such a bitch. She's trying to control me. She's always trying to make me feel small about my goals. He just goes in on you. That to me has always been one of the scariest traits of any man. And I do not know why you are in this relationship with someone that can go to talk to someone and call you a bitch and talk to you like someone on
do
baddies.
it publicly, like just yelling publicly in front of everyone.
Kyle.
She's such a sometimes, dude. Like, lay off me.
It's not normal for a bride-to-be to not be happy about getting married.
Well, she's just a miserable person to be around.
That is so crazy. There's way too many situations where we see that.
And it's just disgusting. And I'm not gonna lie, like it does make you question like what's going on with the girl? Like how is she letting this happen? It does create a perception of you, and it's like, why would you want people to start looking at you like is she good? Like she seems like she don't respect herself.
Yeah, like damn, she loves being disrespected.
I immediately think, wow, I guess she hates herself. I do.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was first watching Summer House and I first was introduced to this girl, Amanda, and I was like, 21? I couldn't stand her. Because at some point, this just becomes a choice. This girl you're not falling victim to this person anymore. And that's for everyone. At some point, she just decided to be okay with everything and keep accepting. And when you affirm bad behavior, you're deciding it's okay. You can't just complain about something and then keep accepting it. We watched the same exact fight for 5 years.
Like, this is kind of bullshit.
I mean,
just how would you feel if twice you found out that I've been making out with other people?
Well, it wasn't just twice. She made out with Jacqueline. Didn't mean anything.
How many times is it not going to mean anything?
Flew out 2 friends from LA. This girl named Carrie, I kissed her too.
What else, Kyle?
Last weekend, I kissed somebody. I went on a date with her. It was spur of the moment.
You went on a date.
I felt bad. The second I did it, I felt bad. And that, to me, was a sign.
So you felt bad the first time you made out with Jacqueline. Then you met this girl at the rosé party and you kissed her also, and you felt bad after that. Because I ditched my friends to come out to be with someone who considers himself single. Like, you know how dumb I feel for being here right now?
So that's why, to me, I didn't care about Amanda McKay. I was like, okay, well, at the end of the day, if someone's going to accept this, then that's what they want. And no one cares. Like, no one should be stressed over you. And I don't think, like, in your life, people shouldn't be stressed over you if you decide to keep being with a man like this. Because you made your bed, humping it, like Serena says.
You made your bed, now humping it.
Like, so just do you. If you want to just keep being disrespected, like, no one cares. So my point is, the perception we have is like, okay, this person has no backbone. They love it here. None of our business.
And I automatically think, ooh, I could not be friends with that girl.
Yeah, because I don't respect you because I see how anyone can potentially treat you. I don't want a friend like that.
So yeah, remember that a person that publicly disrespects you isn't just hurting you. They are basically diminishing your personal safety, like your public safety, because now you're going to be uncomfortable to come in social settings or be around your friends. Now you're coming in like, oh my God, because he has already went around doing a smear campaign. That's your man. Your man.
So I just feel like I really need to double down on this, because I feel like this topic, it has so many viewpoints, but I overall think cheating is abuse, period.
Yep.
Cheating is not a phase.
It's not a lapse in judgment.
Yeah. And it's not just, because like we had a fight the other day. Oh, I guess he just slipped up. Like, it's not a communication problem. This is like a deliberate violation of consent in the relationship.
Like, you guys had an agreed reality that did not include other people. So yes,
exactly.
It is abuse. That is someone putting their fleshy parts in other people and bringing it back to you. Yes, it's abuse.
There's like a rumor going around that I hooked up with some chick in like April.
Did that happen?
So I can tell you, in April, I was having plenty of nights where I was selfish and hadn't had the... Where are you going?
Literally putting your sexual health at risk. Insane. When someone's repeatedly cheating, it really is emotional violence, because that person's nervous system who's being cheated on is out of whack now. They don't know how to trust. They now don't really know what worth they even have anymore. It makes people spiral. It's a hot mess.
Yeah, so overall, cheating is just abuse. It's not this little thing where you guys coddle men too much, so you guys are going, oh, this is just what they do. I'm sorry. I know it's a rite of passage for you. Hopefully we can get better.
She's like, boys will be boys.
Like, babes, and dumb gals will be dumb gals, innit?
I know a lot of you guys have boyfriends like this and think it's just like this quirk, this personality. They're just fiery. No, this is just honestly an abusive person.
Yeah, and he doesn't like you. He
quite literally hates you.
He's using you. And just like this guy was always using her for his business.
Men who like you don't get upset about taking accountability. They want to change their behavior to make you happy because your happiness is very important to them. If they get angry that you have issues, it's because they don't feel like they want to change for you. And that says a lot within itself.
And it is a red flag if they don't want to change for you, but they need you for something in their life.
Exactly. They still want to be with you, but they're freaking out about changing for you. That is giving that you are beneficial to them in other ways. That is not love, not that way.
And for Amanda, she was beneficial to him because she was a creative director of his brand. She made his brand
look as good as it does. It would look like trash if she was involved.
And he did not actually like her because he never even wanted her to get money from the brand. He didn't want her to have a prenup for it.
Over there. You'll never own a majority, period.
I quit my full-time job to work for Loverboy. So we need to make sure that we both benefit from this agreement. What do I get out of it?
You want to have a fight?
No,
right
I
now,
don't.
In the middle of our party?
No, I'm not. You're the one that brought this up. You're
CEO.
the one that brought this up, and you know how I feel about it. So I don't know why you would expect this conversation would go any different. We're so in love right now, and we're so happy. Why would you want to set me up where I got nothing?
What do you mean set me up?
I want you to present me with reasons why we should agree to a prenup.
But then I have to explain something to you as if I'm a teacher.
Yes!
I don't want to be the teacher, babe.
Then I'm not signing anything. If you're so adamant about this prenup and you're thinking about the potential if we separate, then I need to think about the potential if we separate as well.
Dude, I'm done, dude. I want to have a nice weekend.
He always told her she would never be majority owner or have
freaked out when she asked. There's another example. She was just asking for her own protection, and that was already like, he saw that as an attack.
And mind you, it was a response because he already wanted to get a prenup. He wanted a prenup to protect the business from her, the business that she has now put on the map. Like, do you hear what we're like? If I speak,
it's just insane. I can't.
Anyways, this type of man is hot garbo. You need to avoid him. Run for the hills, Bible. Run for the hills. You understand?
Please.
And make sure to like,
comment, share, and subscribe
to the Remy Diaries, aka Remy TV, your favorite YouTube streaming network. Yeah. We'll never want to change the channel. Bye.